What is up, guys? My name is Collan Chavez, Collie C. I may go by the Viper someday, but I don't really know. I don't really have a stage name, but right now my stage name is called the New Mexico Phenom. Okay, so just call me that for now. All right, so what I'm gonna do today is a posing video. Just me messing around, doing some experimental posing and some mandatory poses. So how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna post one of these videos every week until showtime. And what I'm doing, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna compete in the Musclemania national show in Las Vegas in about 10 and a half weeks, November 18th, I believe. And I'm planning on taking first, man. Of course, who doesn't? Who doesn't? All right. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this so I can keep track of my progress, so to see a way that I can help you guys. I know that there's not very many of these posing videos out there, so I want you guys to know how to pose and how it looks, and I want you to see and share with me, experience this journey transformation. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so what is next here on the list? Okay, quick bio about myself before I get started. I am 21 years old, lifetime natty, Musclemania bodybuilder, as you all know, and I've competed 3 times in my life. This will be my 4th one coming up. Very first time I competed was last year at 20 years old, and I entered 2 categories. I entered junior bodybuilding and I entered bodybuilding open, middleweight. So good thing for me, I took first place in the New Mexico show, and I then was on stage competing for my pro card in the overall. So that was a shock to me, a surprise, and I didn't expect that. Unfortunately, I did not win the overall. Lost by, I don't know how much I lost by, but I lost to this one guy, Tony, and he is a great guy, man. He looks great. He deserved it, of course. After that, well, if I would have won, I would have become the youngest Musclemania pro in the world. So that was freaking close, and it was all good. So, you know, I found out my potential, and I competed right away in the national show in Miami, June, I believe, around there. Musclemania, and I took 2nd place in that show. Lost by 1 point to Daniel Roman. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but look him up on Instagram. Daniel.Roman, Roman Physique. I believe it's Roman Physique. Lost by 1 point. Checked the scorecard. One point. It was something to do with my routine, so I was like, dang it. Whatever, so I was like, you know what, I did pretty well in this show too. I want to go to the 3rd national show, in the biggest one that Musclemania has to offer in November, in Las Vegas. So what I did is I competed there and I took 4th. I took 4th place. Wasn't proud of it at that time, but now I realize it's pretty dang good. I'm 4th in the nation, which is freaking sick. And who I lost to, first place guy, was Brandon Flehan, and if you guys know who that is, cool. He's a freaking beast. Big old freaking arms, man. Trying to catch those arms, bro. It'll take a while, man. I mean, I believe this guy's natty, truly. He may not look like it at first, but as you follow him and look at his photos and his progression, he said he's been lifting since like 13 years old, and he doesn't have that nasty, weird look. And of course, I'm still learning about all this, who looks natty, who's not. They don't always have to look it, but I believe truly he is. He seems like an honest guy, but you know, you never know, okay? I'm natty, and I freaking will take it to my grave. So I've been lifting 6 years. So if you see someone who, you know, I like to believe that I am the comparison. You know, you look at me, I'm the standard. If you see a guy who looks way huger, I mean, there's a few different possibilities. Either he is taking some steroids or some performance-enhancing drug, he has been lifting longer than me, or he has extremely crazy genetics. And I don't know about these things. Who knows? I don't really know the percentages or the chances that this could be true. But all I know is I've been lifting for 6 years. I'm 21. I've been lifting since I'm 15. So right at puberty, pretty much. Close, and then I lifted from 15 all the way till now, 21, so 6 years. What else, real quick, guys, on my list here? So although I've been lifting 6 years, that doesn't mean my diet has been on point. I have been eating most likely close to the amount of protein I've needed for the last 6 years, because most people do get an adequate amount of protein, but for a bodybuilding, I don't know. But I do know for sure the last year I've been eating healthy and eating enough protein, figuring out my macros and everything. So it's been about a little over a year that I've been eating clean, and I've seen a lot of better gains for sure. And I've also been a lot leaner as well. And if you guys want to know more about me, like, I'll stop talking about, you know, everything, but if you guys want to know more about me, check out my documentary that's posted here by my good friend Esteban. You should see it on my channel, okay? That'll explain to you more about everything here. Okay, so today I hit some chest, and so I'm either gonna have an anti-pump or I'm gonna have a pump left over. I'm not sure. I hit it earlier this morning. I hit some lateral delt today too. They don't really look like they're popping, but kind of do. I also just did some cardio upstairs. I did some walking, about 45 minutes, and so now once again, I'm reminding you, here comes the posing. I'm gonna do some fun stuff, some aesthetic stuff, and then I'm just gonna go into the mandatory posing, okay? All right, time for some posing, starting with the aesthetic. All right. Whew. All right, so now I'm gonna go through some mandatories. Here's some front relax. This is what you're supposed to do on stage. Whew. Personally, I don't like this one. I mean, it's okay, but I'm gonna try this. Spike a leg, calf. It's kind of hard to see the calves right now. I need to put this a little lower. Side relaxed. Can't really see my legs, but it's all good. This is also an option. I'm going to put my head forward for the sake of the shadow. I don't want to shadow my back out. So relaxed. All right, side chest. Woo! Flex that oblique. Just the upper body for the sake of the shadow. Alright, side tricep. This one's my favorite. My triceps are a strong point, they could be better. Here we go. Same idea. Pinch the legs. Maybe show all 3 heads. Boom. Alright, switching sides just for the giggles. There we go. Let's get under this light. For the shadow right there. Oh. Let's get back down. Alright, side chest. I never do it on this side, but gotta get equal practice. Let's go. For the light, shadow, I mean. There we go. So my abs, they don't need to be flexed. When I get super lean, you'll be able to see them. But for now, if I flex, it brings me in, so I'm gonna be big, so. Boom. Get shading right, boom. Can't see my lats, so I'm gonna step back. Let's get it, son. Let's get it. Alright. So, back relaxed. There's some veins. There's my strawberries. There's my strawberries kicking in. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna spike a leg back here. Boom. Actually, I don't prefer to spike a leg for this one. Let's get it. I could work on my lats a little bit, but it's all good. Alright. Back. Back double. By spike a leg for this one. Alright, I'm gonna, hopefully my head doesn't block the shade. Here we go. Oh, there's the veins, baby. Putting my head forward for this one. Alright, back to the front. Abdominal and thigh. I like to wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Or maybe just do it on my own. Obliques. Alright, relaxed. Now for most muscular. So, I don't have huge traps. A lot of guys roll their shoulders like this, but not me. So, what I'm gonna do is something a little different. This is my favorite. This is my most muscular, right? No smiling. No need for smiling. No room. You gotta show that you're dominant out there. Whew. Oh, let's go. Want to see that ish up close? Let's get it. back in there. Hope that was good. Can't really tell. Thank you guys for watching. I will have another video next week. Hopefully I'm a little leaner. I'm about 12% right now, 12.5. I hope to be 11.5 by next video. Otherwise, I'll probably be, I don't know, close to 11.5. Subscribe if you want to see this next week. I'm going to be doing this every single week. Of course, much smaller, shorter videos. 10 weeks, brother, till freaking showtime. Collie C out.